Hey, Plant Pals, my Kitty Gardener, and this is a look at my garden outside. This was end of May. I did a bunch of cleanup. I took some things that were inside, outside to make room. I planted some strawberries, planted 10 of them. Only 3 of them seem to be surviving. Uh, Onions that I planted last year are back that I didn't know about. That's the metal bed there. I planted garlic, and the garlic did not come back at all. But the onion that I didn't see did, which is pretty weird, but it's cool. I'm not complaining. I filled a lot of these bags with just cheap topsoil, and then I put the better soil on top. So they're just kind of waiting for me to put more bags out. This, like I said, this was just the cleanup in May, and then we should be transitioning here into June 6th. I won some alliums in a live giveaway. They're coming up along with my hostas and my bearded iris. As you can see here, some more bags with more things from inside and outside. And my wife bought some starts from the garden center because they were really cheap, which was kind of a shock. They were like $1 for each plant, which is well worth it for the peppers and whatnot. These are all from inside. Some of them that look dead, they do have life coming off of them. Now that's some basil from inside and pepper in front of it. There's another pepper. And then once they start growing, I'll start naming like what they are. I'm just kind of showing you an overview of what I've got going. There's some rosemary, which I've not succeeded with rosemary at all. There's another pepper. Those are a bunch of onions that I planted. They're already coming up great. That's some turnips. I got a tub of lettuce there, but the lettuce is not coming up, which you'll see in future videos. We'll see. There's some zucchini. These are strawberries. We got more strawberries because they were having their kind of clearance out of things, their live plants, and so I bought some strawberries. That's some spearmint and random things in that tub there. And that has a couple of peppers I was gifted. These are all just random flowers like marigolds, zinnias, and the purple there you see is the purple basil. And there's some other basils that I took from outside, or inside rather, to outside. I've got some solar lights set up there. Makes it look really nice. That's some pepper I was gifted from a friend. And there's some like sage and stuff in front of it. And I do a lot of companion planting. So if you notice, every bag has green around the edges. That's onion to deter pests. That's a pepper. And moving over to, I have a metal clothesline that I put things around, that kind of vine, so I can maybe trellis them up. That is a cutting from my buttercup squash. There is some zucchini. There is, I forget what that one is. Again, once they start going up, I do have them labeled. Tomorrow. These hanging baskets all have like dwarf plants like that. This is a pepper that hasn't come up yet. I've got like orange hat tomatoes and other small things. This is going to be my tomato bed. And you can see the tall onions they're already starting to go to flower, which is pretty cool, because they're 2-year-old onion plants, which I didn't think I could do in Minnesota outside. That's carrots. Okay, we're back again to the strawberries. And you can see there's looks like there's some marigolds that were seeded themselves, which I'm pretty happy about. That is turnips, I believe, and this is what I'm calling my Thunderdome bed. It just got a ton of random. Well, I was calling it my Three Sisters bed because it does have corn, and it has peas and squashes in it. So we'll see. I'm kind of letting it do its thing, just for fun. There is my Kombucha squash, which I love. That's my favorite squash, so I'm trying to grow that. See how that works. And it's coming up, so I'm pretty excited about that. That I don't remember. I can't really read it. Oh, patty pan. So okay. And these tags I believe I got from the OCD-ish chick. I won, and they're really nice. They're working out great. Unlike last year's where everything promptly got erased by the rain, so I couldn't tell what I was growing. I believe that's a watermelon. It's a baby watermelon. This is a honey roaster squash, and I was kind of sad because nothing happened. But now, in future videos, you'll see it. It came up strong, so I was pretty happy about that. Georgia honey roaster. Again, above it, I have more like tomatoes, microdwarf tomatoes. Things that will hopefully grow in a. That's the orange hat. The strawberry I put in this thing, it was doing great for about a week, and it's gotten water and been taken care of, but it looks like it's dying, so we'll see. I don't guarantee my growing. I try. All right, and then we'll have a kind of a overlooking pan of my small but hopefully prolific garden. We'll see. And I'm excited. I do have some more bags put out, so this is I've got like about 6 more bags I have to put out, and I've got like a ton more plants, and then plus I've got a ton more in my seed starter inside, so I've kind of yeah. So here's the front, just to show the hostas and the bearded iris. There's my phlox, and this has just a ton of different flowers like zinnias, marigolds. I'm just kind of like letting nature do its thing, see what comes up.